Yeah, this has been a good one so far, guys. 1 year, like I said at the break, over 5,000 Eternal Flame news that's been read by individuals. And it's not even a year on that. I mean, our MySpace page, like, I started MySpace back in 2004, a year after it was out. And I started gradually writing poetry and different things. That's my older posts. And started getting back into the Word of God and started doing different things. I have over 10,000 views on my blog on MySpace and over 26,000 views on my personal MySpace. JMC Ministries has a MySpace page. We have our music on there free. I think some of them are for download too, I think. Or no, it doesn't work.
Reverb Nation.
Only on Reverb Nation, yeah. I thought it worked on there.
It does, but I don't put it on.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have over, how many on that, Miranda, on MySpace?
It's over 38,000 views.
Over 38,000 views. That's just amazing. You know, I cannot believe.
And that's not even, that's just like 3 years.
And that's like 3 years of ministry. It's just moving to this outstanding thing. I mean, a lot of people don't understand that when we move to these different places, you know, 38,000 people. It's just getting crazy. It's just getting, you know, I just don't understand how God would want to choose someone such as myself and Miranda. And, you know, like I said before, we're not doing this for money. We're not doing this for ourselves. But God still takes someone such as myself, who's been homeless, who's been through things. I've lost majority of my family members. And God uses the internet to reach the masses. You know, that's 3 sites alone at over 100,000 people. And that's not including all of the sites that we're on and all the different things that have happened. God is faithful to those that continue to endure. During this time, Miranda has been sick. She's been in and out of the hospital. I've lost work, gone back to school, back and forth. Different things have happened to us. And we started JMC Live after Miranda got sick. You know, I mean, sick for the second time. And she had her gallbladder removed and all the other different things that happened. And now we're doing the Smitten Mitten expedition for the winter to give out, you know, we're going to find out a solution for we got hats, we got scarves, and we're coming up with solutions for socks and mittens. Brenda might just make some mittens because they look cool and give them to some people, but we already know they may not keep people warm for sure. But it's just an amazing thing that God is just continually opening the door for more things to happen. You know, we've seen the economic stimulus package pass unemployment to 99 weeks. I was one of those affected by that. You know, I received all my 99 weeks and looked for work and had interviews and didn't have interviews and were offered jobs sometimes that I couldn't even get to because they're out of state. And, you know, when you don't make anything, you really can't do anything. So there's been a lot of stuff. The most recent thing, speaking of stimulus, Miranda wrote a personal article, and of course we know Obama was in Columbus, and he went to go see a home where people were affected by the stimulus. Now, I personally did not watch or read a lot on it at first, because I was assuming that he went to a family that was affected by, you know, the Bush stimulus, where he sent some money and then Obama extended it, and other people got money. They got anywhere between, what, $800 to $1,200 or $1,500, yeah, somewhere around that range. And it came with a nice, cool little pen. I still use the pen. I got a couple of pens I found. It says IRS stimulus. It's real, you know, people are like, weird. But no, he says that he went to this family affected by a stimulus because the guy's an architect. He ends up saying that he worked and had this job to to create a new police station and all this other stuff. And we find out he's not building a new police station. He's renovating an old building. He was hired as a contractor. And technically, he's not getting any stimulus money. But the reason why he's doing this, Obama, I think it was like last year.
You're not reading.
Obama last year ended up coming here, speaking, saying, I'm going to save the police officers' jobs in Columbus, and I'm going to save all these people. Well, in Columbus, Washington Courthouse, and just recently, how many in Chillicothe?
5.
5 police officers have been laid off.
No, they're going to be laid off in September. 5 police officers, 5 firefighters, and altogether 36 city employees in the Chillicothe, Ohio, the city of Chillicothe will no longer have jobs. But Obama is stimulating the economy. So if you could just embellish a little more on the article, because the reason I wrote the article was because he came to Clintonville, Ohio, to this nice house and spent a whole day and with his family, and he said, my stimulus money I passed is helping put this man back to work and help build a new police station. That is a lie. And if Jeremy could read the article and embellish a little bit, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm going to. I have to correct an error that I did. It's not friends. It's 38,000 views, so I have to correct that real quick. Someone pointed that out to me, and they're right. And I'm trying to fix our computer, because we have a computer glitch where it kind of wants to goof up every now and then. So I have to shake the cord. There we go. It worked now. I can't get that to delete. But anyway, I'll have to get that fixed in a minute.
Back to the article.
But back to the article. And I'm going to paraphrase some of it. As we just said, he went to Clintonville. That's specifically where he's at. And I'm sorry, my face is not in the frame, but I'm reading over here on the other computer. The guy was a local Ohio architect, and this is the home where he went to speak. And the reason why Obama was here in the first place, he was here to speak for Democrats to raise money. Now, a side note before I get back into this, speaking of money for the Democrats, I get emails almost every other week on the stature of funding, and they have like this chart. We're raising $1 million almost every month. They're always raising $1 million, and either they make it or they don't make it. And they're complaining about Republicans doing it. I'm like, I don't know what they need all this money for. I guess they're afraid they're not going to win or something. But you find out, as I just said a minute ago, there's no stimulus money for technically this project he's working on. You sit here and see Obama over here drinking and having fun and doing his own little thing, but I just don't see, what I'm going to do for everyone who wants to actually completely read it. I will post the link to the article, but I don't understand the white lies and lies of, you would think a president, would actually follow through on what is happening and what's going on. And Miranda wants me to read this, so when we come back from the break, I'm going to read you this whole thing, because it's her words, or if she feels like it, she can read it. So when we return, I'll read, or she'll read, what she wrote, and I'm kind of curious what everybody's thoughts is on this anyway. So we'll be right back.